Top 10 Deadliest Wars. 20F10. Chinese Civil War. The Chinese Civil War was a battle between communist troops and the Republic of China in the mid-20th century. The Chinese Civil War was divided into two parts, with the first taking place between 1927 and 1936 and the second between 1946 and 1950, due to the outbreak of World War II. The conflict erupted following the collapse of the Qing dynasty. As government and communist groups attempted to grab power in the resulting power vacuum, conflict erupted quickly, with catastrophic consequences. To make matters worse, foreign political and military aid, particularly from the Soviet Union, exacerbated tensions between communists and nationalists, as both groups launched an active campaign to eliminate the other. Although hostilities ceased with the outbreak of the Second World War and the Japanese Empire's invasion of China, military turmoil erupted once more with the war's conclusion, when the Kuomintang and communist troops took to the streets to restart combat. Although the communists, headed by future leader Mao Zedong, eventually triumphed, the cost to the Chinese people, in terms of human deaths, was enormous by the end of the Civil War. How many people died in the Chinese Civil War? In total, it is estimated that nearly 8 million people, both military personnel and civilians, died as a result of the Chinese Civil War. Many of these people died as a result of major atrocities and genocides committed by both Communist and Kuomintang armies throughout the war. Nonetheless, regular combat caused massive casualties, with an estimated total of roughly 2 million people killed or wounded. In terms of dead and wounded, the overall numbers increase exponentially, with an estimated 15. Despite these enormous losses, the introduction of communism to China only added to the Chinese people's agony, as Mao's great leap forward resulted in the deaths of millions of his own people in the decades following.